And I'm
Yeah.
ready when you're ready, guys. All right, so I am here with the legendary, the one and only Les Brown. He is one of the best speakers on the face of the earth that's still alive, right? You said that earlier today.
Well, really, I'm a legend in my own mind.
In so many minds, and there's a whole crowd just trying to listen in to this interview prior to going
Thank
up on
you.
stage. Now, what are you going to do tonight? What's your intention?
My intention is to talk to the audience about making their dreams become reality, but reminding them of something that we know in our heart, but many times we block ourselves mentally from being in alignment with our heart, that we have the ability to do it. We have the ability to do more than we realize, but unfortunately, we live in a world where we're told more about our limitations rather than our potential. And so my goal is to create an experience for the audience. Oliver Wendell Holmes says that once a man or woman's mind has been expanded with an idea, concept, or experience, it can never be satisfied to going back to where it was. How people live their lives is a result of the story they believe about themselves. So my goal is to interrupt their stories individually and collectively and empower them, as Mother Teresa would say, to become a pencil in the hand of God and start writing a new chapter with their lives.
That's powerful. Now, you've been doing this long enough to
47
have proof
years, yes.
of doing that with people. You have touched and disrupted the lives of people. Tell us about that experience with the real human life. I mean, out there, this is a new crowd.
Yes.
They need disruption.
Yes.
You're going to get that tonight, but tell us about the wonderful people you've impacted over the years. Because you're telling a story based on reality. This is what you live.
Yes, because I was labeled educable mentally retarded when I was in school and put back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade. I failed again in the 8th grade. And I had a high school teacher who challenged me on that when he called on me to work out a problem, and I told him I couldn't do it. And the students started laughing, and I'll tell the story tonight, that he's DT. And he said, what do you mean DT? He has a twin, Wesley. He's Leslie, he is DT. And he said, what does that stand for? And they said, he's the dumb twin. And I said, I am, sir. And he came from behind his desk, he looked at me, he said, don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. So he created an interruption in my mind, because up to that point, faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing it. So I heard it so much, I believed it. I used to fight, but after a while, I started answering to it. And as a result of that conversation and how he saw me, it changed how I saw myself.
Do you still have access to this guy?
Only spiritually, because he's made his transition. I eulogized him, and I talked about the power of a positive relationship. He had a positive impact on my life. We called him the great communicator, Mr. Leroy Washington.
Wow, 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 what an amazing story. And in your final remarks before you go out and speak,
Yes.
for those who don't have that privilege, that didn't pay thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars to come hear you, what's the one thing, forget 3 things, you were doing 3 with prior speakers, what's the one thing you want to leave this audience with?
Always strive to get on top in life, because the bottom is overcrowded. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You heard it from the legend himself, Les Brown. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
We can't
Thank
wait
you.
to hear you.
Thank you. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
hear myself.
Thank you. Yeah.